Super Mario 3D World. It's a beaut, isn't it? It's Nintendo's attempt of selling the Wii U, and if you ask me, it's a darn good idea. In this video, I'm going to explain to you why Super Mario 3D World is a really good idea on Nintendo's part, and why it's actually better than Galaxy, whether you agree with it or not. If you don't agree with it, stop watching the video right now. Before we talk about any of the important details, let's talk about some of the background information about Mario 3D World. Now, its predecessor was Super Mario 3D Land, and if you haven't played that, well, frankly, you're missing out because that's a really good game. The only problem I think everyone will agree on is that it's a handheld game. It's kind of small. The 3D feature's cool, but you gotta squint. It's so-so. So Nintendo got the brilliant idea of making it for the Wii U, large screen, but also getting a beloved game, Super Mario Bros. 2, which even though it's not really a game of Mario, still it's a very good game, and putting that into Super Mario 3D World, thus making the beautiful 3D World. I'm actually going to show you some footage and explain why I feel that this is going to be a fantastic game upon release. If you take a look at the overworld, it seems to be a mix of Mario Wii U's overworld with a Galaxy overworld, and that you can sort of walk around and check them out a little bit. Even still, I have to say, Mario 3D World's overworld is just quite unlike any other that I've really seen in a Mario game so far. And the same thing goes for the levels. Some of the levels, if you look here, are just fantastically original, and I have to say. See, with Galaxy, there were a few levels that were original, but most of them were either too hard or just 3-year-old easy. These stages look interesting and challenging even for us veteran gamers who've been playing Mario since we were in diapers. So this seeming challenge for the future actually makes me want to buy a Wii U myself. One thing that I can say confidently, for sure, no doubt, is that Mario 3D World has much better power-ups than Galaxy. Actually, you know what? Galaxy's kinda sucked. Especially that B suit and that spring suit. Completely useless, God. But if you take a look at some of the suits, not only are they useful, but they're all just interesting and creative when you think about it. My personal favorite is the double cherry because you can have an army of Marios. Good idea, Nintendo. Plus the boomerang suit, Tanuki suit, fire flower, all power-ups that we love. And then there's the cat suit. Now, as for the cat power-up, personally, I'm not too crazy about it. Don't get me wrong, I love me some cats. But it's just not that great of a suit. But they did put in some of the other suits, like the Tanuki suit, so it's really not that much of a disappointment. It's like really an extra suit that I don't care for, but I know doubt it's going to be useful. Let's talk about the health bar. And Galaxy, you had 3 pieces of health, which is way too little, but you got a super mushroom and you got 6, which still isn't that much, but still. However, in 3D World, they ditched that all together and just do it like it was in the classic Mario. Whereas if you're small, you lose a life. If you're big Mario, you go to small Mario, and so forth. Personally, I like the classic way. I really didn't like the way Galaxy did it. It didn't work. It worked for Super Mario 64, but it didn't work for Galaxy. Next is the overworld settings. Mario Galaxies were really small, frankly. And a planet felt like, I don't know, a peanut. You just walk around like you're an ant or something, I don't know. However, 3D World follows 3D Land, where it's linear, but it's really, really fun. And for those of you who say Galaxy's not linear, guess what? It is. Point A to point B, people. There's also one thing that 3D World has that Galaxy doesn't, and frankly, this is what really makes 3D World completely superior to it. Multiplayer. Now, for me personally, I feel if a game gets 10 out of 10, 9 out of 10, it should have some sort of decent multiplayer feature. Let's not kid ourselves, 3D Galaxy's multiplayer was garbage. There's no other way of putting it. 3D World, on the other hand, is like Mario Wii, but 3D, and that was like an instant attraction to me. That's gonna make it a hit. No doubt about that one. I mean, Galaxy's got nothing compared to that. A little floating star, but that's it. A little spinning wand. I don't know what to do with it. So to conclude this episode, I'm really excited about Super Mario 3D World, and Galaxy, yeah, I regret buying that game. Now, if you disagree with me and you feel that Super Mario Galaxy 1 or 2 are better than 3D World, or, will be better, well, then just make a video reply. I'll be happy to see it. If you make some good points, well, I don't have any pride. I'm like a noodle for doodles. Alright, YouTube, peace out.